Hello trader, this is a complete multi-time frame analysis on XAUUSD as there will be a new weekly as well as monthly opening. Also, this is an FP week, so we can expect significant movement in the first week of this month. So before we look at where we can find the entry opportunity, first let's look at higher time frame. Again, looking at the monthly chart to see overall picture in this market. Now, overall historical market structure on XAUUSD from the monthly is bullish. We can see that impulse correction, impulse deeper correction. It is in another impulsive phase, and at the same time, we can see the monthly candle closed with a long wick at the top. Now, this long wick can represents two situation. One is a strong rejection from the top as there is a long wick. In that situation we might see that XAUUSD breaking that swing low to grab more liquidity. The other probability for this market is to bounce back up again to fill that long wick if this is considering a pullback in this market. Therefore, expecting to see the lower time frame confirmation. Now, looking at the weekly, we can see that also the trend from the weekly is clear. What we can see here with this inverted head and shoulder formation, the market managed to break out, pull back, and we can see that another breakout. So here we can see the market is maintaining a typical bullish market structure with multiple liquidity grab with stronger breakup structure followed by an reversal pattern formation. And past week we saw that this is a strong rejection from the top. This is what exactly expected in our previous weekly forex forecast, guys. If you haven't watched that, also I will be putting a link below. You can watch that so that you have a clear understanding of how the market might be doing at the moment. We can see that this weekly candle closed crossing back to back 2 weeks low where the price in another liquidity zone. As the price moves from liquidity to liquidity, expecting XAUUSD now potentially to drop initially for another pullback. And what I think that the price might even respect this weekly low. From this pullback, we can expect further upside here as what is going up is likely to go up. So let's look at now the daily chart to see how the market is evolving. Now, from the daily perspective, here is the daily support level. In this daily low, where below this long wick candle from the daily, which is also a very important liquidity zone, which is also the weekly support level. And last day of trading week, we saw that a penetration of that level, which is in fact formed a long wick candle. So there has been bullish pressure again coming up. Now at the same time, we can see that from this resistance line from the daily, the market has completely broken below with a stronger momentum. Therefore, expecting now a bounce here as daily price action is below this daily 20 EMA. Now looking at the 4-hour chart here to see how the market is forming, we can see that in this lower time frame, this is where this impulse, and every session the market was forming series of lower high, which is in fact a very strong bearish price action in that area, followed by this is the 4-hour rejection. Last session we saw a bounce in this market. Now with that bounce, what we can see, the market with this bounce, what I think that now with new market open, we could see again another wave of drop as every session the market is forming series of lower high, and first time the market has broken out of that structure can give potential drop here. And what I think that the price may continue to rise again, as we can see that the market is a long-term bull market. So therefore, looking at the 1-hour chart to see how the market is evolving, again we can see that there is a potential reversal pattern formation. There was a drop, immediate rejection, pullback, and the market potentially trying to form a local bullish structure, and this is where we'll be looking for potential entry. What I think that we might see another attempt from the sellers to break any of this low. This is where we can look for potential buying opportunity in this market. As soon as you will find suitable entry, we'll be looking for going long with a high probability trade setup. Traders, if you enjoyed this free education and analysis, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in my next analysis.